in the playoffs, so that means Harry Caray's is going crazy. On the phone with us from Harry Caray's, our old friend Grant DePorter. Grant, of course, you're having a rally at Harry Caray's this week.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy, crazy morning for sure.
Grant, how crazy is it going to be in this town if the Cubs win the World Series?
I don't think anyone will have ever seen a moment like that ever. I mean, it's the biggest moment in all of sports history, I think, in the world. So I think the world's watching. It's going to be one of those most unforgettable moments in everyone's lifetime.
So, Grant, running Harry Caray's in years past, we've got diehard Cubs fans. We all like to drink beer. Are you buying more beer? Are you buying more steaks for Harry Caray's this season?
Yes, yeah. Our business is up 30% over last year, and last year the Cubs were good. But I just people like to celebrate when the team is winning, and I think being up 30% says a lot. People are very optimistic, very, very excited.
I mean, there's Cub fans all over the world. They're going to come to Chicago. They're going to go to Harry Caray's. You got to order more beer for the playoffs, Grant.
Luckily, we're friends with our beer vendors. They can do multiple trips in a day.
I know that you are very close with Dutchie Caray, Harry Caray's widow. How is she feeling this season?
Oh, yeah, she's 87, and she is acting like a 20-year-old. You know, she is just so excited. You know, she just been waiting a long time for a year like this. I mean, look, they won 103 games. Last time they won 100 games was 1935. So, I mean, it just seems like, in my lifetime anyways, this is the best team we've ever seen.
Grant, I mean, we're all diehard Cub fans. You and I were at the 2003 playoffs together. What a disappointment that was. But you're right, it feels different this year.
2003 was your fault because you didn't turn your rally cap around quick enough.
That is not true. He wanted me to turn it around too early in the game. I can't do that. He walked over to me and my brother Dave. He's like, guys, you got to turn your rally cap around. I'm like, hold on a second. We got a few more innings, and then we turn it around. We got time here.
Next time you listen to me.
Yes, you're probably right. Well, this year, I will listen to you. But you're right. It's different this year. The team is fun, and you got to give credit to Joe Madden, who everybody absolutely loves, to keep these guys grounded and relaxed for the playoffs.
Yeah, he's an amazing man. You know, Dutchie ended up connecting with them this year, and they ended up getting together and having like a 2 to 3 hour dinner with him and his wife Jay, and they could not have been any nicer. And they followed up with Dutchie and just really, they bonded. Joe used to work at one point with the Peoria Chiefs, where you're from Peoria.
Oh, yep.
And through the Vanaken family, they connected with Dutchie.
Well, Pete Vanaken gave him his first managerial job in Peoria.
So, Grant, we read your article about the relation to 108. Can you give us some of those facts off the top of your head? Which one's most impressive to you? It's 108 years since they won. There's 108 stitches on a baseball.
Well, there's 108 stitches in baseball, which just happened to be kind of designed, regulated by A.G. Spalding, the very first Cubs manager and star pitcher of the Cubs. He founded the National League and put a rule in the record book saying you can only use his baseballs. And his office was on 108th West Madison Street. There's 108 meters from home plate to the left field and right field foul poles. You know that last year everyone said taking the movie Back to the Future 2, they said the Cubs would win the World Series last year because that was the prediction made in the movie. But I noticed it's 108 minutes long. And also that movie, Taking Care of Business, where the Cubs win the World Series, that's 108 minutes long. And so also I thought it was kind of interesting. City of Chicago assigns plan development numbers for big-scale projects. There's like almost 1,400 of them in the City of Chicago. Number 108 belongs to Wrigley Field. And all the Cub games are broadcast from the top of Willis Tower, which is 108 stories tall. I mean, I could keep going. But, the one thing I thought was fun is during our rally, we have Ryan Sandberg there, but we also have the Plain White T's performing. And after they committed to performing, I checked, and they recorded 108 songs. It just seems like maybe 108 is the magic number.
This is it, man. That is not coincidence, Grant. I love it. What time did the doors open at Harry Caray's?
4:30. It's going to get crazy probably starting at 5. I mean, we were full last year pretty quickly. We had Ryan last year as well, and this year we have the Plain White T's performing, and Joel Murray will be there. I think it's going to be one crazy morning and the kickoff for one crazy playoff season, I think.
Grant DePorter from Harry Caray's. Grant, I hope this is the year, buddy.
I think it is, and just have your rally cap ready this time, unlike the last time.
I will see you tomorrow at Harry Caray's.
All right, well, thanks, Pete.